What a race. Welcome back from the British Grand Prix that has been won by Lewis Hamilton. Well deserved. I'm back with these guys yet to see how they predicted. We are kind of throwing some bit of light in what they had predicted prior to the race. But we'll be back from the race, and it's one of those ones. I've had 12 throws of the season. It's one of those ones that has really brought up that impetus in the entire championship for this year.
Well, it was a wonderful, very interesting race. The house was full, and the noise as the cars, as people kept passing the other, you could see the excitement. Definitely on the side of who should have won the race, I think without any doubt, Lewis winning at home is one of the best things we have seen. It was a very competitive race. We went for Lando, both of us, but unfortunately we were proven wrong. But I think it has been a good showing for the Mercedes team, and we look forward to next race.
What do you make of the race?
Awesome. I'm surprised that you started with the gentleman on the right. I always thought you'd start from this side. Yeah, sure. Like he said, we both went for Norris, but somehow, like I predicted, Hamilton rarely goes wrong on home soil. Yeah. And at some point, I was amazed. He said the rain would stop in 6 seconds or 6 minutes. The team told him there's no rain, man. A few minutes later, they tell him, what? The rain will be stopping in 6 minutes. Yeah, I loved it. And another thing I predicted was that Norris would be an intervening variable. He really played a part for Hamilton. Not that he was supporting Mercedes, but he really helped to, without Russell, he needed to help on VERSTAPPEN. And I'm glad that things went the way they're supposed to be going. I would love to see more wins from Lewis. And I'm glad that the race went like this. Now, it's quite interesting how we got this turn up and everyone was on their tentacles. It is lovely, it is nice, it's great. And I think we just need to keep it going. The sponsors, we are happy with you. The team that is leading a Formula One Association of Uganda, we're glad with you. And you're happy with the good things you come up with, When you have such a big turn up and Mercedes and Lewis wins, that is great. But just to summarize this, I think this plays in the favor of Ferrari, in my view, because it shows that they made a good pick. They made a good choice. Yes, in the short run, Mercedes is winning for this one, but in the long run, Ferrari takes the day because they chose the right driver. It shows that he still has the energy to win, even with the strategy may not be so right. He's still able to get some points for the constructors.
Yeah. Okay. Albert, the Lando lost the race when he went in for the soft tires, and there was that delay of 2 seconds into the pits. And even the weather itself had a play into Hamilton winning. But I think Mercedes got everything right in terms of strategy.
Yeah, I think in terms of strategy, Mercedes got it right. I was also impressed by the choice by Max coming out on the hard tire and the way he was making it work for himself. But definitely, for Lando, he lost out when we went into the pits to change to the soft tire, and he had that delay. But he was not able to work the soft tire the way Lewis was able to do so. Then also I noticed that Lewis was able to manage the weather with the tire much better than Lando did. So you could see it's a matter of experience. Because Max made the choice of the hard tire. The team told him it was his decision, and he picked the hard tire and it worked for him coming towards the end. Also, Hamilton made his own choice to go down into the pit. So the two drivers ahead showed the benefit of experience. But as my colleague has said very well, we at Ferrari, we were looking, seeing, and we got. So basically, we can keep following for the rest of the year, watching our product become better, and then next year when it comes into the ground, it's a clean sweep.
Yeah, you feel for Lando and for Mercedes as well. Person who was on pole, and he did retire in the entire race. That really didn't work out for you guys.
Yeah, you see, I really thought Norris was going to take the day, and I was so convinced. My biggest disappointment was going to happen if VERSTAPPEN had taken the day. Okay, so I saw him losing ground, and I was like, is this the British driver I was thinking he is? But at the end of the day, the tire change strategy and the execution did not work for him. That's what gave him Hamilton the chance to take over. And I'm glad Hamilton was able to go right till the end of the race. I really thought Max had misfired by going for the hards, but you saw that he nearly won the race. You know, if we were going to take another 5 laps, probably would have overtaken Lewis. But it's good that things happen like this, and this is what gives the game excitement. This is what gives us excitement, because we don't have to be knowing what is going to happen. It's not nice for us to come here and watch a race, a race. And I mean, as you come, you're like, now if Max takes the day, who will be P2? No, we need to be seeing new guys coming. And so I'm happy with McLaren, what they've done this season, and I'm happy that on the night, the green team is in charge. Thank you.
All right. All right. So Albert, the next race is in 2 weeks. That should be the Hungarian Grand Prix. Hamilton has won his ninth Silverstone race. Your anticipations in the next 2 weeks?
The next 2 weeks, all I can say, it is going to be interesting to watch the next race, because as my colleague has clearly said, it's now you don't know who's going to win. So it has been a VERSTAPPEN sort of soap opera for a long time. So now we have the opportunity to come for a race with the McLaren guys willing to win, us Ferrari trying to be second, Mercedes trying to win, so Red Bull also trying to win. So it becomes very exciting, and we're definitely looking forward to the next race in 2 weeks. Yeah.
All right, that's all we've had. We've been here at Icon. We're race viewing the Silverstone Grand Prix. Of course, thanks to F1 Association of Uganda in conjunction with FMU. We'll get back after 2 weeks, should be, for the Hungarian Grand Prix. But like I said, Hamilton has won his 9th Silverstone race. Of course, prior to the race, he was into the front row for the 11th time. Of course, a record broken. We just want to get back. Wish you a very good time, and it's after party.